I couldn't have butchered up this shot any more than I did.
This looks pretty unassuming, but like I said, this is a once-in-a-lifetime shot. I'm hoping to shoot the full moon over the Amazon. Welcome to another Explore Everyday moon chase. It is the August full moon, and I'm driving, which is not a good sign. Once again, I don't have a spot. I've only had a month to prepare for this. So the moon is rising almost exactly southeast. I'm searching on photo pills and Google Maps today, trying to find a good southeast long sight line for me, and was struggling. It's a tough direction for me, kind of for all my spots. So moon rises at 8:06. It's 7:38. I'll see you in a couple minutes and see if we find a spot to catch a smoky moon coming up tonight for the August full moon. Alright, we're after moonrise now. I am just waiting to see it. I cannot see it on the drone yet, and we are 6 minutes past moonrise already. When I went to look at the sunset, after I had filmed the actual sun going down, it's completely blocked. There's a lot of smoke, I believe, in that lower atmosphere. So I think we're getting the same thing with the moon coming up. So I don't know if this shoot's gonna work out tonight, but we're out here trying. We're about 15 minutes from home, so not a lot lost if it doesn't work out. Just looking for that moon on the drone here, and there is no sign of it yet. It's gonna be one of those nights where all of a sudden you look and it's already out there.
Alright, I couldn't have butchered up this shot any more than I did. There you can see the moon right over my shoulder there. Not even close to where I thought it was going to come up. I was trying to line up individual trees on satellite imagery, and I was all messed up. I had the wrong tree. The moon was many degrees further to the left than I thought it was going to be. My tree is over there. The moon is over there. Well, there's good news and bad news. The bad news is my alignment wasn't even close to being on this night. The good news is I'm now more determined to capture a moonrise with this tree. It should get easy over the next few months once the soybeans are harvested and I can move around in the ditch easier for that alignment. This is the smoky view I had of the moon with a pretty boring tree line. Unfortunately, when I snapped my picture, I didn't see the deer grazing on the soybeans. The deer definitely would have made my final image much more interesting. Now, on to night 2 of the August full moon, and some silliness. Once again,
rushing for a full moon shot here in August. My shot is up over this hill. I'm in an industrial park here, 5 minutes from home. Getting kind of a goofy, silly shot tonight, potentially. I didn't dress properly. I thought I was just gonna stand in a parking lot the whole time. I'm wearing flip-flops. It's warm out. I got long sleeves on because of mosquitoes. I gotta walk up this long grass hill to get to the top of it to get my view of where I'm shooting. Probably should have had shoes. 200 to 500 Nikon. Give this another whirl tonight. Not too excited about this, but it's a once-in-a-lifetime shot, which I never thought would be available in Minnesota. This looks pretty unassuming, but like I said, this is a once-in-a-lifetime shot. I'm hoping to shoot the full moon over the Amazon. We got wildlife flying over, we got geese taking off. The Amazon is a very natural place in the world, lots of wildlife, lots of open space, very natural, as you can see on this video. So tonight is the actual full moon here, August 19th. Hopefully it's gonna come up over the Amazon, that once in a lifetime shot. Tons of mosquitoes out here. It's rising about 20 minutes after sunset, so it's already getting dark. So I gotta get my settings dialed in here. The reason I chose to shoot over the Amazon is because it has some man-made light on it. So it's gonna help balance out the exposure of the full moon because it is so dark. That is my plan. We'll see if it works out. I'm hoping to get a cool shot of the full moon here, rising over the Amazon. So here's my shot that you can see. Amazon warehouse, bunch of light, got the Amazon sign lit up right there. I'm hoping, based on photo pills, the moon should be pretty close to coming up right over that Amazon sign. We are probably dealing with some wildfire smoke on the horizon again, so the moon might be a bit muted. But this is my once-in-a-lifetime shot of catching the full moon over the Amazon in Minnesota. All right, so the moon is already up. I can see it. It's very dim. It doesn't bode well for this shot. So I'm actually blowing out Amazon, and the moon is hard to see. It's the exact opposite of how it normally would be. I think I've got my shot. I'm getting eaten alive. I'm not sure what else there is to shoot here. Well, I never would have thought I got this once-in-a-lifetime shot in this pristine wilderness, the silence of the jungle, getting the full moon over the Amazon here in Minnesota. The moon's risen out of the frame now, so that is probably going to conclude my August moon photography. I'm going to sign off for this full moon of July and August here. And thanks so much for watching. Hit that like and subscribe button, and we'll see you in the next one.